Hello, good evening and welcome. Duo Body Fit. Right, quick quad release gang. So get on your front, please. Med ball all across if you really want to go there.
Or if you've been really good and you've already done your releasing, pick a different spot, like your adductors or.
I wonder how many of them have actually done something.
I know, because we're trying to get you guys to do it before we have the lesson. Although I think probably that I think that's mine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the one that was on top.
Okay.
Because it's 45 minutes, but you know, after half an hour of stew stuff, you're pretty toast anyway. So
Yeah.
I am.
And what I'm thinking tonight is again a class with little equipment. What we do, we need the weight, the usual weight, which I know you've all got, and that's about it really. Yeah, I mean I'm gonna bring the little glider in for Kel, like a little plastic player. So we're gonna do the leg slides, you do the rows. But the main focus tonight will be slow eccentric phase of rep. Yeah, so say we're squatting, we're going to squat really slow, we're going to come up quicker, and we're going to add a little bit of funk and flavour to it. But yeah, slow and steady on the drops. Probably looking at about 5 or 6 reps. So yeah.
Okay, so heaviest weight for some of your stuff.
Yeah.
Where possible.
Where possible.
We're changing sides here.
Maybe a little bit. We'll go close to your knee if you can.
Yeah.
So make sure you spend a bit of time down kind of near the knee. Don't be all up in the hips for too long. And Kel's going with a straight arm version. You could go elbows, you could go one elbow, one hand, it's up to you. But yeah, attack those kind of 45-degree angles. We've actually been at the studio for about another 20 minutes prior to this, both doing some releasing because we thought we needed it, right?
Yeah. Very tight.
Very tight.
Very tight.
Do we need anything else? I would love to say to you all we'll use a bolster when you use some vipers and some slam balls, but
When we come back, it'll be something to look forward to.
oh yeah, I have to dust everything off first. Yeah, let's swap sides down. And then we'll finish with the glutes. You might actually put the mic in.
Oh yeah, very good.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that was tight on that side. Yeah, so if you've done some stuff today, just try and go to another spot you haven't maybe looked at, like maybe the back of your QLs or your inner thighs.
Oh, we've not done that one for a while, have we? We've not had the inner thighs for a while.
Yeah, so if you guys can try, we're going to try and do us both coming in on a Monday. So if you guys can do a bit of releasing before.
And then we want
just
to,
get
yeah, we need a video of such and post it to us so we know that we're not tricking.
Proof, we need proof.
Yeah, we'll just send the same video every week.
Oh, that hurts right by the knee.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is nice. I can teach body fit and just watch you.
Yeah.
Great.
And you've got to do.
Yeah, you'll get your own back in lift, won't you?
Yeah.
Yay! All to look forward to.
You can talk to them now, and then you can
Okay, you started. Right, a little bit longer on the second leg, yeah? Just let the leg relax, the usual stuff.
Oh, right around that knee. It's so tight.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah, I personally think the lacrosse ball's probably more advantageous to release when you're around the knees and the joints. But
That's nice, just, yeah, if you're very tight, just around.
okay, you're going to swip that around, do a little bit of glutes. If you've already done the glutes, I think I saw Alison doing the glutes first. You can maybe go a little bit inner thigh or lats or just double it up again.
Adductors or QL coming up into that back of the body. Oh. Or hamstrings, maybe getting into your hamstrings. So we're doing some swings, aren't we?
Yeah, I've got a few swings, but mainly it's more control tonight. Not too crazy, but still get a good fatigue going on.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna be so out of shape. I can feel it. I can feel it.
But it's nice coming in here, to be fair, instead of working in our garage. It's lovely there, but this is
Well, for two of us, it's a little bit squishy for two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's nice, it's beauty. We can do some one-to-ones in there.
And then you can just log off, walk in the house and get eating your KFCs. Just like that, you don't have to drive home or pick it up.
No, thank you.
Right, do I swap it around?
Yep.
Okay, last one, other side please. I'm kind of, don't know where to go, yeah, I'm right in your way.
Sorry, I'm like right in the middle. I'm usually in your way.
This is true. Yeah, we're going to get straight in with the pecs first, guys. So there's some matrix push-ups in there, and also the single arm press we've been doing with the leg extension. I was going to set Kel up against our wall unit and have the band in the reaching leg, but I wouldn't feel right because they can't do that really. At least most of them will be able to do that.
It's hard to like have the right attachments for the bands and stuff.
Thursdays at 10:30, I'm doing kind of like a body fit, and I'm incorporating the bands into it. So if you happen to have a day off and you're available at 10:30 on a Thursday, then yeah, I'm just starting to progressively grow. In one class, I'm just going to build it up each week. So we're just going through the foundation work first. You crying? You're a fitness professional.
Oh, I know, but I haven't done my homework. I've been the naughty girl. You're going to see how bad my movement is when you don't do the release properly.
Well, at least we have a business, Kelly.
Yep. All right. Yeah?
Yeah.
You good?
You ready?
I think, well, not really, but so what do I need? A one-arm pressing weight?
Yeah, so something, guys, that you can press lying on your back. So if you do have weight options, I would personally go up with the weight, right? I would love you to have a weight that's going to fatigue you in about 4 or 5 reps.
Yeah.
Right? So, but before we do this one, we're going to do a set of matrix push-ups. Okay? So matrix push-ups first, which is, you are all aware, is 6 different reps. Okay? I'll explain for anyone that might be watching that doesn't know or hasn't done it. And we're going to do this, then we're going to do the single arm press with leg extension, and I propose we repeat. Okay, so you're going to do each one twice. Right, so you just need you on the floor for the first part. And I would suggest maybe don't feel bad if you want to go to the knees. So you just use this hand now to just check posture in that kneeling position. Round about 45 degrees at the hips, if not more. And I've got my little stick here. So the first one, guys, is a neutral hand position, if you will. Okay, so just kind of quite a wide stance, but parallel with the arms, okay? Now I want you to slowly lower your body down, about 5, 6, 7 seconds. Nice, Kel? Pause at the bottom, and then I want a quick push back up. Pause there. Bring your right hand slightly in front of the left. Pause. Reset, regroup, switch that core on. 5, 6, 7 seconds down. Nice and slow. Good, quick push, pause, go back to your neutral and then bring the left in front of the right. Okay, deep core, I'm just watching Kel's mid back here, so just be aware of all those little areas that will go out of shape. Let's go, slowly drop. Get that tummy connected. Nice, Kel. Move, right, we're halfway there. Now, with your fingers go a little bit wide and turn the hands so the palms, the fingers are turning away from each other. Quite a wide stance, this one. Yeah, Kel's even come off the mat there, right? Deep core, here we go. Super slow, super slow. Feel free to pause at the bottom, and then a quick push up. Go, right. Penultimate one, we bring the fingertips, turn them slightly towards each other. Yeah, doesn't need to be perfect, slowly drop it. Nice, Kel. Good, right, the tough cookie at the end. Yeah. Close grip, right? You almost want your thumbs almost touching. Okay, elbows, rotate them in towards your ribs, slowly sink. Try and keep your forearms vertical. Go on, Kel. And then push it up. Cool, have a little breather. And that is extremely challenging, even if you just on your knees, right? I find that the difference between that and going toes is obviously a big difference, but you'll find that going toes, the head position will go forward, your shoulder blades are going to come with you together, you lose a lot of that good form. Right, let's take it down to the floor, grab your weight. So what we do is go tabletop with the legs. Kel's in the left side, so I'm going to talk left. I'm going to go tabletop with the legs. Okay, connect deep into your core, good pelvic placement. Right, so what we're going to do, you're going to push it. Let me think about this. It's going to be a slow, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to bring it back slowly, right? So slow bringing that weight back. You can let it go with those legs.
Yeah.
You all right?
So quick up.
Quick up, punch, pause. Lower that leg a bit if you can, Cal. Now the leg comes back in as the weight comes back in gently. Again, 5, 6, 7 seconds to lower it up. Quick push and extension, push, pause, slowly back.
Oh, that's hard.
Deep core, deep core, deep core. That's 3 reps. Let's try that again. Quick out, Cal. Quick pause, super slow. And minimize, if not eradicate, any form of the lower back cramp that's going to creep and hyperextend in that lumbar. Good. Yeah, this is what I mean. If we just had a band attached to this, then let's say I've got a little bit of resistance as you push.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Super slow. We got 1, 2 more. You okay?
Yeah.
Again, if you've got the right way with this one, guys, you should be feeling it pretty tough right about now. Kel's going to do 1 more.
Yeah.
Quick out. Super slow and drop back. Control, control, control. Cool. All the time, that forearm stays in this vertical position. We're going to do the other side, yeah? So flip that round. And then we're going to have a little breather, and then you're going to repeat. I don't know why I'm holding this stick. Maybe if Kel says anything bad, I can just hit it with it. Okay, so quick on the rise, pause, super slow.
And we're doing a bit of protraction at the top, yeah?
On the pelvic placement.
No,
Oh, yeah.
So a bit pushing.
Yeah, you can get the extra bit of push. Thank you, Kel. So as you're coming up with that one, you get the extra bit of push, bit of more rotation here, and then bring it back. Just add a little bit of more movement in the thoracic side. And now Kelly starts to sound like a professional tennis player. Keep that to me pulled in.
If you have a lighter weight, you could put a band underneath
Oh,
your
yeah,
back
that's a good idea.
and then make it a little bit harder.
And remember, once that leg's out, keep a little bit of posterior 12 o'clock on so you don't arch the back.
To keep that sacrum heavy.
Slow back. 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
You can go extra slow on the last couple, guys. Maybe even 10 seconds to load it up. Deep core, deep core, deep core, deep core. 1 more bit.
Yeah.
Super slow, super slow. Cool.
Nice.
Have a little breather. So if you do have the facility at home whereby you can attach a band, like you've done with us in-house here, you can attach the band to the foot behind you, so you've got some resistance to push away from. That'll make it even better. Okay, even better. Okay.
So back to the matrix.
Yeah, we've got the heater on in here.
Yeah, so you
can
take it off.
That's in the heater. Yes, but I'm boiling and not doing anything. Okay, matrix round 2. Feel free to go on your tiptoes if you want, but this is super slow on the drop. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Neutral position. Slow it down. You can just keep up with Cal. Go slowly, Cal. Good. Right in front of the left. Pause. Reconnect. Recruit.
Connect the rib cage. Make sure it doesn't fall to the ground.
And I'm looking at Kelly's shoulder blades here, and I do not want to see shoulder blades really kind of winging together as you lower your body down. Try and keep the protraction, keep the back wide. 3rd one. It's okay. Right, fingers turn out, maybe come off the mat if you've got one, quite a wide stance. Deep core again. Once the head doesn't go bobbing forward. Good one, that was better than your first one there.
Yeah.
Fingers turn in. Here we go, this is your 5th one. Super slow on the drop again. If you go on tiptoes, totally cool. Good, right, it's a tough cookie. You almost want to bring your elbows towards your ribs as you lower your body down. Go on, deep core, keep those forearms vertical. And push!
I didn't think I would get back up.
And then you're going to have a dumb party. Right, 2nd round. Do you want to go lighter? Do you want to go any heavier with this?
No, perfect.
So we're hitting about 6 reps, I think 6 or 7 on these. Like Kel said earlier, you can have a band behind you holding the band so you've got that extra tension.
Oh, my arms are already shaking.
I bet they are. So this is a nice double kind of
superset.
Superset. So we're getting a pec steam rolling now. Just again to reiterate, once the arms fully extended, reach a couple more inches towards the ceiling. That will turn your ribs, and then try and keep the ribs in that turn, and then bring the arm back on its own initially.
It's even faster now.
Oh, but it is, yeah. 2nd set, focus on the floor, quick on the push, lightning, go on, babe. Going slowly back. You've got ribs a little bit more right. Yeah, go again. Now keep your ribs there as you bring the weight down. Lift them up. Yeah. And then let the... Yeah? Did you hear that? She swore at me. Does that make a difference?
Yeah.
Does it? So, you know, I always say this about little tweaks and stuff we can do, but yeah, just keeping that little bit of fade of the ribs one side, then allowing the weight to start to descend slowly. So quick on the push, second side, pause, super slow. Keep trying to keep your leg, your shin more parallel with the floor. Yeah, like that. I would rather you do things like that, but less of them. Don't find that little cheap shortcut, guys. Go a bit harder Persian. But keep the form. That's it. Keep the ribs there. And first. Then come back. Good. At least I didn't get called a swear word again. And again. Super slow. You got another one. You fill in the gaps, guys. If you've got more reps, fill them in. We're going to turn it into a piston.
Oh my god, I really like Jello. I told you a story of one might be really pathetic tonight.
Oh, I love it. Show your true colors shining through. Right. Oi. That was fun.
That was fun. Are we done?
Yeah, well done, everyone. See you next week. Oh, quite should still got half an hour.
Right. He does have more.
Okay, weight down, please.
Yeah.
Right, this next one's a little bit squatty, but a little bit on the swing. So we're going to manipulate kind of those moves. So this is what it's going to look like. What's Kelsey going to do? You want to first camera?
Yeah.
What we're going to do first, on one side, you can practice this. I'm going to deep squat. I'm going to pick up the weight and I'm going to clean it. Bang! Simple stuff for you guys. I'm going to give you 3 swings. 1, 2. On the third one, rack hold it. Pause, step the opposite leg forward and punch. Bang. Good, bring the arm down, step back, unrack it, put it on the floor, let go of it, stand up, let's try the other side. So deep squat, pick up, clean, 3 swings, 1, 2, rack the third one, step forward with the opposite leg with the punch, with the rotation, the usual unilateral stance there. Bring the arm down, step back, unrack it, put it down. Right. So we're going to do one set, but we're going to just continue on with this. Could you go ahead and go? I put it out there.
If I'm doing the push.
Yeah, okay. So choose your adventure, right?
So you can either go heavier and not have the push, or kind of I've got a medium tension and I can do the push.
Okay, so here we go. Deep squat to clean. Drive those heels, pause there. Right. 1, 2, 3. Wrap the third one. Step and punch. Boom. Deep core. Arm back, weight down, put it down. Pause. Right, tell you what, let's on the other side, let's go really slow on that squat. Back up again, Cal. Yeah. Let's go 8 seconds on the eccentric loading of this squat. So deep core, slowly lower it in. Keep that chest lifted, slowly. Grab the weight. 1, 2, 3, drive the heels in, punch it up. Cool. 3 swings. And always with that swing, which I'm sure is Kel doing it. Yeah, we've got that external rotation as it comes through. Yeah. Step, press, arm back first, then step back. Awesome. Put it down. Good. Stand up. Right. Super slow again on the other side. Deep squat. Slow it down. Heavy on them heels. Deep core recruitment. Quickly up. Boom. Pause. 3 swings. 2. Awesome there. There you go. And try and make this as smooth and as slinky as you possibly can. No kind of wobbly edges. Just tighten it up. Right. Here we go. Just keep cranking these out. Yeah. Good. Go. Watch the knees come forward there. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, extra swing, step right and push. Good, deep core. Good. Arm first, step back. Cool. Gently down. Right, good. Even slower in this next squat. So take your time here. Deep core. And I want you to jump up with the weight like you're taking off. Rah! There you go. 3 of the best. First, we'll keep the ribs faded to that side, yeah? Once you've got that step and press, try and maintain the ribs there as you bring the weight down, then step back, solid core. Here we go, on that left side again, nice there. Off the heels. Good. Good. Back of the thumb towards your groin as you do the swing.
third one.
You get an extra swing there. Because that's it, take your time with it. You take your time with parts of this guy, you don't have to copy Kel to the entirety. Go slow on this drop, right? Always. Cool. Using the legs to give you that lift. Remember this on 3. Right the third. Pause. Step. Push. Keep the ribs to that side as you lower the weight down. Yeah. Because we're really getting that slow eccentric hand loaded with the shoulder here. Yeah? Super slow. Slow. We don't need a rest. Do we? Yep. Can we do one more inside after this?
Yeah.
Good. Tummy. Yeah. Good. I can just see Kelly's kind of t-shirt when I said tummy down, just evaporates, kind of keep that pulse. Right, try one more inside down. Best textbook perfect rep. Super slow on the drop. Super slow overhead. Good. Drag the heels in, click it up. Good. You do 4 swings, it's fine. So you're just combining some of these moves together now, it's all good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, last one on the left, I think you started right. Yeah, so last one for Carl. If you've got another one to do, feel free to add it in. Cool. 2 and clean, step right, push. Keep the ribs there, pull your tummy in, but slowly lower that weight down, and then step back. Cool. Yeah, that worked. Right, have a little drinky break. So we've pushed, we've squatted, we've done a press overhead, so we've done quite a bit of pushing. We're now going to do some pulls, right? And you know, body fit, we're big on kind of gait mechanics and movements, so I propose, and I mentioned at the start, we're going to use a little plastic plate. If you don't have anything, don't worry, you can just slide your foot on the floor, right? But I do want some form of contact. Let's try this dry one first.
So I do the opposite leg.
Yeah. So let's say if we go, let's try without weight first, Cal. Okay. If we just have your left leg in front, please, gang. And I can see, you can all see from here, is Kelly's shin bone in its vertical entirety. So that looks better. Yeah, got a slight angle on the thigh bone. So what Kel's going to do from that start position, just hinge forward a little bit there. There, pause there, pull your tummy in, elevate the ribs. So that's a start position, right? You're going to have the weight in the same side as the front leg. So left hand has the weight, left leg in front. 2 things are going to happen. You're going to slide the right leg away from you as you take a bow and pull. The elbow goes just past the ribs. Up there. So pause there, gang. Tighten up the tummy and note to yourself your ribs are slightly to the left there. Can you feel that? Now try and keep the ribs to the left as you heel drag the left leg to bring the right leg back. You've got to pull the floor back with that front leg to bring it all the way back up to the start. Does that make sense? Yeah. We'll try on the other side, just one. Yeah. So let's have a little dry run without the weight on the other side. Just want to make sure we get the
Yeah, so if they can't slide on the carpet, they're going to
you can step it back, I guess, slowly. Yeah. So again, from the top position, take your chin vertical. Right, good. Slide and take a bow and pull. Really deep in your core connection. By the time Kel gets to a midpoint, I'm doing too much. Bit more bowing. There. So about 45 degrees. See that? Now heel drag the right leg to pull the left counter back, and you come back up gently as the weight comes back up. Yeah? Woo! Right. So it's hitting your lats, it's hitting your glutes, it's hitting your hamstrings at the same time. Right. Grab the weight, left hand. And what I wouldn't mind doing is a couple of sets of this each side. So maybe do 4 or 5, because trust me, if you're in the right positions, all you need to be doing, you're going to be absolutely done. Right, standing tall, again, abs, ribs, deep core. It's like you roll a straw on one arm as you pull. Yeah, roll a straw. So you note that weight does not really move much. Yeah, good bit. Pause there. Deepen that core connection. Heel drag the left leg to come back up. So that should be hitting that posterior hamstrings and glutes as you come back upright. Good. 4 or 5, that's 1. Nice and slow, especially on this first bit. Pull your tummy a bit. Okay. Now pull that heel backwards, and that you should feel this is really light on the counter. Come back, yeah? Ask yourselves, guys, are you feeling some front hamstring and glutes as you come back up If you're getting a definitive heel drag, that's going to happen.
Again, you can have a band here to make it heavier under your foot. So if your weight isn't super heavy, like this is about right, where it feels like I don't have to do that many of them.
2 more, do you think? We're going to repeat it. If it is a repeat of this, so what's your knee doesn't come forward as well, gang? There, that needs to come forward. Go on, heel drag now, heel drag it. Anywhere.
Frickety.
Frickety frick. Oh, hang on, we're getting the train again. The piston.
Make sure your shoulder elevates a little bit as you pull, so it's not like going forward.
Keep the ribs turning that direction as you slowly start to bring it back. Yeah? You're going to feel like you're going to laugh then. Okay, let's try the same on the other side. We'll have a little breather and then we'll repeat. Maybe we'll do less reps next set, but we'll do a bit slower on the lower end. So let's have a look at this. Does Kelly's weight move much through this maneuver?
So how many counts are going down? Kind of like a 5?
Yeah, at least 6 or 7 counts to drop it. Good. It might come up a little bit quicker. I'm just conscious what I'm seeing is this. Yeah, I'm seeing the knee. It's good though, so I've been picky here. There's no doubt I'm seeing these guys be doing something similar.
So I go back more.
Yeah, but from the knee forward fraction there, we'll just try and keep the knee literally on that same amount of pressure on the floor. Don't let it come off, don't let it push them off.
Oh, Jesus.
Feel a difference?
Yeah.
See, I always talk 2 or 3 reps if we're on the money with it. But there's the knee, just a little bit, right? Keep that same case. Go on, keep going. More chest down, pal. There. Right. Heel drag. Heel drag.
I can't even drag it now. Oh, I got my hamstring.
Good. 2 more.
Can hot flash.
2 more. I mean, maybe 1 more if you've got more detail with this.
It's the hamstring pull.
Yeah, it's a hamstring to come back. Getting your lats as well. Remember, we are pulling that leg up until you bring your chest down. You alright?
Yeah, I mean, you guys might be. I'll try 1 more.
Okay.
I think I need about 5 on the inside. Oh.
That's it. Go on. Yeah. Heel drag it.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Does help with a paper plate or a glide.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that again.
Unfortunately. But tell you what, let's do it 1 more. But let's look at, I mean, I know you guys are going slow on the drop, but if we can add another 2 or 3 seconds to that. Yeah, so less than the reps, more focus, more control, more work, basically. Right, let's try this out. Left leg in front. No. That's it. Chest down a bit more. That's it. Nice low and dirty to the ground, guys. And then that pull back will initiate the other foot to kind of come sliding back. So you only want a really light bit of contact with that back foot. It's really light.
Yeah, so I wasn't hinging.
Yeah. So your chest comes down as your leg goes back. It's tough.
So it's like the rollless row, isn't it?
Yeah, just on the sliding leg.
So you got to kind of bow at the same time you're.
Let your body come forward as the leg slides back. And just glance down at the front knee. Is it turning in? Is it turning out? You keep it still. Is it coming forwards? Can we do 1 more bit? Right, 1 more, gang. Super duper slow. Best one of the lot. Brain workout as well.
Yep.
Well done. Go on, add the little extra touches to this right leg. Hold that out for a few counts. Slow leg up and that slow, really slow.
You gotta have the right weight though, I can see it. Like if I didn't have the right weight.
I know.
Like there's
and then even if you do have a Pilates band as well, you could have that like stand on the band, hold the band, so you've got a bit of extra resistance on that.
Yeah, that really helps. If your weight is just a little bit light, so if you're not screaming like me, I've got a 15-pound. So if I was doing it with a 10, I'd want that little bit extra load. But use what you've got, right? If you've got a light weight, just really make the most of the shape. Really try and just make that shape. Because just getting the arm in the right position and okay.
Yeah, it's good. So notice what happens as you're going into it. The right hip is going into flexion, the left hip is going into extension, right? Stretch that leg out. Deep in the core. And then heel drag to bring it back. 2 more there.
Yep.
Without overkilling it, just got to get that right amount of reps.
And just really keep that front of the shoulder open. Don't let it go closed. It's like the upper arms like hanging up there.
1 more.
Yeah.
Right, 1 more gang. Super slow like you did on the left leg. Really slow, really slow. If not slower than Kelly. That's it. Turn them ribs up right at the top. Go, hold up. So, and it should feel the heart rate is up. It's burning big calories. It's utilizing big muscle groups, so it's a good fat burner as well. Right, we don't need that plate anymore. What do we need? Oh, there's someone said something about a lunge.
No!
What?
I know it's coming. I was waiting for that.
Well, I've got it in half an hour. Let's get it done. Right, lunge. I know you guys have worked with me recently doing lunges in various planes. We've gone to side, we've stepped front, we've done all angles. I'll keep it simple because Kelly asked me to. No weight just yet, but I want you to set yourself up in that unilateral stance, please. And just double check that we have the front chain vertical. I would even go try and bring that bit more flexion in this hip there.
Okay.
You know, so you've got the front leg like that, and then you've got kind of yeah, so you got yeah.
Okay.
Right, but I don't think we need to go into the heel drag and all that because your hamstrings are already at a good work.
Yeah.
Right, lower yourself down from there slowly, and again, watch the knee just come forward. Okay. You might not want to go all the way down, so it's up to you. Right, from there, lots of core, super lots of core. You're going to come, what are you doing? Oh. You're going to come up quickly, and you're going to switch the stance to the top. Like that, or step it, yeah? You can see step it.
Or hop it.
Yeah, hop, yeah. So if we're coming up quick, got that leg here, so lower it down, you're going to come up and almost quick switch at the top. Yeah, slowly lower it.
Same leg again.
Yeah, and I'm going to add a push. So if you hold your weight arm like that, Kel.
Yeah. On that hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna. So if your left leg's in front, you're gonna switch left down, press here at the top. You're gonna bring the weight down. You're gonna change the leg, step the legs back. So left leg in front, slank it down slowly.
Slank it down.
Slank it down, whatever that means. You're gonna drive up quick. Switch press. Bring the weight down. Repeat the position. Let's try that 1 more without the weight, and then let's grab the weight. Watch the knee doesn't come forward. Watch the knee doesn't cave in. Quick up, boom, punch, bang, good, awesome. So the moment the arm hits it overhead, your feet literally, bing, hit the floor at the same time, almost instantaneously to that heel drag with your right leg in front. Yeah, you're not coming up in a locked out lunge, you're coming straight to that, pulling the floor back. Right, I don't think you want to use a 15.
No. Are we doing the other side as a practice? Or
We'll just get that. Now we've got it, oh, okay, other side. Yeah, there's.
Well done.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So right leg in front. Again, I'm noticing Kel loves to bring that right knee forward there. And then off the heel, we come up and switch and press the right arm overhead. Yeah, and just at that moment, you should feel a nice stretch going down that right hand side. So we keep the right arm vertical at all times, right forearm vertical. Quick up, bang, pause. And you hold there, Kel, hold there. You can even add, a little bit of rotation like we did with the exercise earlier. 1 more on a warm-up sequence. Deep core. Nice, and you want a really clean, crisp kind of knee alignment there, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, right. Lightweight, maybe 3, 2.
3,
So anything, even try it without the move. See how comfortable you feel with the arm going up on both sides. And if you're struggling on one side, that's going to make it even harder when you're doing that move. Okay, so left leg in front, weight in your left hand, super low the core on there, split stance, lower it down. Okay, and you can even go a little bit of ribs to the left at the bottom there, right? You're going to spiral and switch it. Boom! Keep the ribs to the right as you bring the arm down eccentrically. Nice and slow. Pause. Reposition the feet. Slow it down. Rotate left as you come down. And as you come up quick, you rotate right. Pause. Keep the right rotation of the ribs. Bring the arm down slowly. Pause. Switch, repeat. Like you're almost like you're resetting every time. Get the best quality out with every part of that. Okay. And again, like we did before, we're going to do 2 each side. So let's not totally grill it out too much.
Oh, 2 sets.
Yeah, so rotate left as you're coming down. And then a quick boom. Yeah, there. I want you to be springy, I want you to be powerful. Like you've got a catapult and hold it back and you let it go. Bang. One more. Last one. Slow eccentric lowering, and then lighten up. Bang. Pause, keep the ribs right, slowly bring the weight down. Cool, Beth? You okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn this way for.
Yeah, can do. So we've not really practiced this set yet, so just don't go crazy on your first one. What's that knee come forward? Cool, nice. The only bit that's quick on this is when you're coming up. The rest of it is just slow as you can get it. And the slower you go, the harder it is. So, boom, that's it. So it's off that right hip and glute as you're coming up that's giving you all that power, all that dynamic power to get that rise.
You're not going all the way down, just take your time.
Yeah.
You can go, deep you can go.
I know some of you might not be that cool going right the way down, so don't. Deep core. This is 4 deep core. So we're hinging that, flexing that right hip. Go there. What's the knee? What's the knee? Go. You nearly swore then, didn't you?
Yep.
One more?
Yeah.
Okay, last one on this first sequence. Super slow down. Rotate right as you're coming down. And then. Arm first. Keep the ribs left. Go. You alright?
Yep.
You're going to get your own back on me in about 10 minutes. Yay.
Yeah. Woo. Go back to the first side.
Let's go back to the first side. And let's repeat it, if not, make it better. Then maybe one or two less reps, but we'll tell you what, super slow on the drop. Are you ready? Follow Kel, but really slow there. Really milk it. That's it. See the spiral, you're going left as you come down. Coil spring. This sounds like you're doing karate or something.
So like 10 counts.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Yeah! Oh, it's got red in her eyes now. 2 more. Slow it down on the drop. I know it hurts. Deep core. Go. Good. One more there?
Yep.
Right, guys, one more. Best quality on the drop. That's it, Kel. Much better with that knee. Well done. It's not often my wife goes quiet. This is one of those rare moments. I'm just gonna soak it up for a moment. So if I'm just kneeling and smiling away, you'll know why. I'm really happy. So on the right leg, you're rotating right as you come down with the ribs. Load it up, and then unload it. Boom, that's nice. 4, 5 reps maybe.
Yeah,
spiraling
like 10
down.
counts down.
Really slow and drop. We spiral.
But don't sink into it. Make sure you don't drop.
Yeah, there's no passing.
Don't have space, because then you're not going to explode up. So you never want to get to a place where you're kind of hanging out. Right before you're going to hang out, boom.
1 or 2.
Yeah, this is 4. Woo!
Heavy on that front heel, through both the up and down phase.
Maybe one more. That was it for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll do it. Oh. Ooh.
And we got some plank thing, don't we?
Yeah. So I'm going to finish with some prone work for your core.
For your core.
You get your breath back.
Yeah. Oh, I find that fatiguing.
Yeah. And we're going to build this up to finish with a finale of like some bear crawls. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a tough finisher. Tough on the mid-back, tough on the core. In fact, probably tough on your quads as well, because if you're in that into position, that quadruped walking, those quads are going to get a burn. Right, first thing is simple, old school rows, the kneeling plank with the knee raise. So what we do, in fact, Kel, just go back into position, go to a quadruped. I found this is how I've been teaching this. Even when I see people in the house, they're in the wrong position. So Kel goes quadruped. I want you to look where you go quadruped, right? And then look where your fingertips are. Okay, well, you can use the time just to try and level out the back and get the position. Look where your fingertips are and bring your elbow to one there and then the elbow to another one there. Bring the feet up and then from there gently let the bum come back a fraction. So bring your bum up in the air for a fraction. Then you remember the two cues, the posterior 12 o'clock tilt at the same time, thoracic extension. You've got to institute both of those.
Make sure the bottom ribs don't push down. So I actually keep 3 things. I go 12 ribs and then thoracic extension.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Cool. Right. Keep the energy in the middle and around your shoulders. Maybe add a little bit of retraction on the shoulder blades, just a fraction. And then take 10 seconds of your good time to lift one knee a millimetre off the floor. And have no movement, if not very little. That's it. That's it. Very good. But we've got to reset each time.
Yeah.
So let's reset that. Just check your camera if you have it. Watching Kel's mid back here, so I know you love to round that bit there. 10 seconds, take your time.
Yeah.
Look at quality with this. You alright?
Yeah.
Go. Right, we'll do that twice, okay? So 2 knee lifts each side. So you can recover, come out of there if you need to, and go back again. Let's try that again. So find yourself in a position. That takes more time than the exercise itself to get in a position. Easy. I know you're feeling it, because I can see it by your reaction. It's good.
And if you're not, something's not connecting properly. So you're either dropping your belly or dropping your ribs or not thoracically lengthened. Oh.
Cool. Have a breather. Right.
Oh, my serratus like kills.
Right. I've just noticed the time. So let's go back to the quadruped. And let's try and drive one of these bear crawls, just keeping the knees and toes on the floor. Okay? So get your position on, don't keep your knees and toes on the floor. I want you to just get slow and stealth-like, lift and place down, opposite hand and leg at the same time, like an animal would do crawling. When you run out of room, just take it backwards a touch. All the time, gang, try and keep your thigh bones in as vertical position as you can. Okay? There's another thing, I see people taking too big of a movement either way, and we lose the hip connection. We keep those hips 90 degrees. Right, we're going to do this in a hover now. So pause in the quadruped, right? And I want you to imagine is that you're on 4 independent sets of scales, right? And then from now on, to press in and try and keep your weight evenly balanced. Knees just, I'm talking like just off the floor, and then walk it. Try and keep those quads vertical, Kel. Slow it down, lift and place. Try not to be too rickety and jerky with this. Yeah? Go. Even just going the length of the mat back and forth should be enough. Yeah? Slow and steady. And I'm surprised Kel hasn't said this already, but keep the space. We're spacing them joints as best you can, right? Right, let's try that one more time. Really quiet and steady. Lift and place. Lift. Place. Nice and slow. Cool. Keep that tummy pulled in. Brace it. Slowly rewind it. Yay. Yeah?
Yeah.
You could do that and make it harder. Put one of those 20-kilo weighted vests around you. We could try that another time. Well done, Ben. Yay.
Nice.
It's good to be back.
Oh.
I'd rather be in here with everyone, but it's good to be back.
Oh my God.